What's up, Juan? What's up, MD? Oh my god. That is fucking warm. So, we got this sumbitch going now. Tried to get a hold of that fucking Bruce. What's going on, David? This is the YouTube app. I wish I could figure out how the fuck to make the comments stay up better. But maybe I just click this over here on the fucking... no, it's just the YouTube app, MD. Oh fuck, this is probably gonna be blaring. Nope. Yeah, what's up, Frankie M? Gus Bus. I got the old laptop up here. So, yeah, that's working out good. Even though, fuck, now that I think about it, no, I'm good. I have a video and it's rendering, but it's rendering on the other computer in the house, so it shouldn't fuck up the internet out here because it's not actually going to YouTube just yet. Damn, Frankie, you got a break going on or what? Frankie, Bruce is around. He just fucking... He got a new phone, and he got a new phone number, and he had two phones, and he shut both of them fuckers down when he got his new phone from Samsung. And then, like, just fucking didn't have anybody's number for shit. MD, that actually could just be a kit that you need to put in your fucking carburetor for your weed eater or your leaf blower. No, I think if Bruce did meth, he would be more focused. That would straighten out his ADD. Yeah, MD. Just put a little carb kit in it. So what'd you do, MD, here? Yeah, one knows what's really going on with it. You take your little carburetor here, and it's one of these sides here, you know, and they all pretty much look the same even though they're all different. That right there, MD, that's your metering valve. If that thing doesn't, there's the gasket. If this thing isn't real soft and flexible, if it's chunky and stiff, it won't actually pump the fuel. And so this is a big problem. And let's see. Now this one has that primer bulb already on it. Let's actually get a bigger screwdriver here. Frankie, do you got a background like this? You could also have a vacuum leak if you have one of these primer balls and it's cracked and shit. And this won't come with a carb kit. You'll have to buy it separately. But there's that plate there on this one that holds it in. And this right here has little flaps in it. Actually, that one's just the gasket. Anyway, there'll be a real thinner than this. It'll be a real thin one that the flaps come over these holes right here. And those flaps, when they come up, they'll let the fuel come in and then go into this hole or come into this hole and feed over to this one. And you know, if the reed is fucking, those tabs are bent instead of flat, that can cause a problem with your shit there too. David, I do have a teardown of that weed eater, or that blower that I had. This is actually a carburetor off of it. And this here's the piston out of my big block. My big block home light leaf blower. So you can tell there's where the spark plug come in on that side, which if you look at the piston, there's little to no scoring on it, so that lets you know that's the intake side. You flip it over where it's all burnt and then it's got some scratches in there, that's the exhaust side of the piston. If you want to buy a used something, take you a screwdriver or a little socket set, take the muffler off and pull that around to where this piston comes up, and if you see that shit and it's all fucking scored and scratched up, don't buy it because it's toast. You have to re-sleeve it and put a new piston and ring in it. Juan, if that old 70 had 8 pistons like this, it wouldn't go anywhere. This thing is, I mean, look at how big that is. It's fucking, it's cute. I thought about putting that on my keys, but I don't want that thing in my fucking pocket because that thing's huge. But yeah, it's cute. David, what's your exam over? Oh, look at that. You can see the YouTube in my goggles. Wait just a second, and I'll probably take a drink of apple pie. Just give it a second. Here it comes. Come on. And, oh, what the damn it. Anyway. Is it still going? The live? Because right now this damn thing is crapping out on me. I had a kid. Has it been fine the whole time? Nice. Yeah. That's probably because my internet comes from my neighbors. Not the ones that I, piss on their fence or any of that kind of shit. It's the Chinese or North Korean guy that lives next to me. He's got really good internet, like, Chinese or North Korean government internet. It's good. $37 known sites, MD. 37 known sites. I'm not, but I'm not Chinese or Japanese. I don't know what my neighbor is. I'm afraid to ask him. What's going on, Rusted and Trusted? Thanks for stopping by. Frankie M, right now I'm just going to get her running, and the kid's going to drive it back and forth to school for the next year. I'm sure we'll dick around with it, from time to time. Eventually, yes, it will be completely restored. And I think I'm going to go back to straight up original on that thing, because I have the numbers matching Big Block. I might as well. And once that gets done, it'll be like a grandpa truck, It'll be like that fucking, what is it, Gran Torino in Clint Eastwood's Gran Torino. And it'll be kick-ass. What's up, Peter? Oh shit, I need to do fucking blue wrenches, huh? Later, Rusted. That's right. 6/10/06. Later, minions. Bob? How in the hell did Bob show up? Bob, ain't you supposed to be at work? Oh, I saw a matching number big block. Oh, Juan, are you talking about your El Camino? Because if you are, that would be awesome if you had that damn big block there. The Penguins won, huh? Now, dropping a Hemi and an El Camino. It would look pretty, but it would run like shit. Yeah, that's a good one, Juan. You know, I've thought about chopping off the last half end of my truck, but it has that fucking custom bed on it where they added the second gas tank, and I haven't seen any other ones done like that around here at all. They all just have the one gas tank up there in the cab. Chaos Garage. I know that guy. Actually, I just got your letter. I hadn't opened it yet because I wasn't filming. I was dicking around doing some other shit, editing another video to throw out later tonight. And so I was gonna throw my camera back up and open up your deal. I got old Hodgepodge Garage's sticker. I didn't open yours, but I'm pretty sure that's the sticker. So that'll be awesome. Throw that down on the desk. MD Lee, you need to get a sticker and send it to me. Damn right. Let's see. That'll work, MD. We'll see how many people know what it is and how many people ask, what the fuck is 61006?
So are you Chinese or Japanese?
I live in California last 20 years, but first come from Laos.
Huh?
Laos.
Okay, let's pause that so that it doesn't connect the YouTube bot. And
We lay ocean.
The ocean? What ocean?
We all lay ocean. From Laos, stupid. It's a
From
landlocked
Laos.
country in Southeast Asia. It's between Vietnam and Thailand, okay? Population 4.7 million.
4.7 million.
So are you Chinese or Japanese?
Good old King of the Hill. I love propane too. I love propane. There's David. All right. Yeah, I didn't watch a whole lot of King of the Hill back in the day, but I did watch it from time to time. It was good shit. Yeah. I remember the King of the Hill and Beavis and Butthead too. Bob, you going to bed? That's pretty weak, man. It's only Sunday. You don't even have to work like for the next 4 or 5 days. Yeah, I should probably binge watch the fuck out of some King of the Hill. Later, Chaos. Thanks for stopping by. Later, Bobby. Cornholio and fucking diarrhea. Cha cha cha. Yeah, Josh, I do. I have contacts too, but I don't wear them all the time. At night, you sit there and I'll fucking look out with contacts, and I see starburst coming from the like fucking headlights and shit like that. Man, it's all fucked up. It's not arc eye or anything, but pretty close. But the goggles don't help with the starburst. They just... It's my picture, so... Fucking married to it, so it's what I do. So what do we need to talk about? What do we need to figure out? Yeah, Gus. Apparently that's something to do with like cataracts and shit. And when you get older, my mom had it done. She's like fucking 70 now. And what they did was they slit her eyeball out and they pulled that lens out, and then took a like special contact lens and put it back in her eye, and it sealed back up. Now she doesn't even wear glasses, and she's got like either 20/30 vision or 30/20, whatever. You know, she's farsighted now. She used to be nearsighted, so she used to take her glasses off, and she would read like this. Now, if she had to read something, she's holding it out here as far as she can, and she's got fucking reading glasses on. My brother, or no, my sister had LASIK, and LASIK will eventually wear out, so they have to go back in and really fucking do it again like every 10 or 15 years. Or you just say fuck it and you get glasses and wear glasses even after your LASIK. What documents, MD? Because if he has sources over at WikiLeaks, he's got them. Whatever documents you're talking about, he's got them. Because WikiLeaks has them. Yeah, he has those documents. What does it say? Oh, damn. Time flies when you're fucking live streaming. I've already been on here for fucking 26 minutes. Shit. I think tomorrow I'm actually going down south and gonna do some shit on that Alice Chalmers. I think we're gonna go ahead and pull that pan off and see if we can't find a piston smashed into the fucking wall or the block or something. Yeah, MD, I agree. And yeah, 9/11 is an inside job. And the globalists suck, they're real. But I don't know about the Earth is flat thing. I haven't been to space yet. I ought to start a GoFundMe so that I can raise the $200,000 or whatever it takes to get on that SpaceX fucking rocket and go up and get a fucking first person YouTube live stream from fucking space to see if the world actually is flat. Because you know that SpaceX or Virgin Mobile or whatever the fuck it is, you know they're gonna have Wi-Fi. Later, David. Yeah, globalists fucking suck. Alright, David. I'll go with you. I ain't afraid. Later, minions. David, did you get your last test done, or are you gonna take another one here before too long? Before you go to bed? Judging by the look of the link real fast, I'm going to say it depends on what your carburetor is, but very well could need that. That could work, David. What do you do at work? Like, what's your specialty? Yeah, most of the time, so that's a Walbro carburetor? I would think that, I would think that with that one, MD, you could probably, yeah, that one is it, the 10C, the 10WYC. And on that one, you have to, let me get back to the chat here. Here is your screw there for your needle. You're gonna have to watch that shit. Don't let it pop out. Gotcha, David. My dad worked for the city forever, and he did Parks and Rec. They mowed everything, and then did all their own maintenance. They used to run big old Hustlers back before Hustler made the small ones for, rich people. That is not the right one. There it is. Let me see if I can do this live. There's that, and then see how that pops out. There went the actual needle. There's this right here rests on your metering valve that opens and closes. And then there's that pin that holds your holds all this down with that screw. And then here's your spring that there's your spring that spring jigs it. And that spring goes right there, and then all that other shit sets right down on top of it. And it's a pain in the ass, it really is. But yeah, you can do it. Yep. Fishing line's good shit. I have some of these here too that I like to run through stuff that really only works when they're straight passages. What this is it's a oxyacetylene tip cleaner. Those are files. So you just select the smallest one that you can get through there and just run that through the straight shot there. And that cleans up shit, pushes it out the other side too. Bust it with some carb cleaner, that jet spray shit. But I use that. I've got real thin piano wire. Yeah, fishing line works great because it, you know, that real thin wire, it'll conform to the things too, but that fishing line works a lot better. Just don't get no bullshit like 2-pound test or whatever. Get you some 10 or 20 monofilament. Oh, MD, I might go ahead and do another video if I have a Walboro around, because I don't know what this one is. It didn't have a name on it. But pretty sure I have a Zama laying around. I can do a little video on that. It's all pretty much the same. I can't guarantee when I'll put it up, but I'll fucking try to get it up as soon as I can. David, how much does that little small engine school thing cost there? Because that would be cool. I would love to get another degree in something, or certificate, or whatever the hell. Yep, Josh, that's good. That's a good tip. With MD Lee up there in the Pacific Northwest, you take that carburetor out and get rid of that sumbitch. It's always fucking raining anyway. There ain't no dry shit up there. You don't need no spark arrestor. That shit's for Californians. 750 isn't bad. Yep, E-replacement parts. They're good shit. I get a lot of parts from them, E-replacement parts. And then we have a Husqvarna Briggs & Stratton dealer here in town, and he's got a lot of parts in stock. So a lot of times, you know, I can find a carb kit on e-replacement parts or eBay or something, and it'll be like $7-10. I go down there and he's like $9 or $12, but he's got it that day. I don't have to wait 2-3 days or whatever. I just go ahead and give him the extra $2-3 and grab it, throw it in that day, and it's done. What's going on, Dan? Later, Ron. Thanks for stopping by. Yep, repair clinic. I think they're the ones, I think that repair clinic is Sears. Which, 6-10-6, never forget. Later, Gus. Or no, later, Juan. I clicked on it. And now I'm looking at it. Yep. Oh, it's got a monthly payment of only $35, guys. How long, David, does it take you to do that course? Is it like a year long? Can you graduate before you're done making the monthly payments? Or do you have to pay them off before they give you your certificate, to graduate? Because if it's a study at your own pace thing, a guy might be able to whip through that shit in, a couple of months. And then, hell, they've only got $100. And, that'd be pretty fucking cheap for a certificate. Stratford Career Institute. Shit, I gotta go back to catch the comments. $3 down. You have to put $10 down. MD. Fine print. On my computer, they were about inch tall letters. So fine print. Yeah, Josh, I like doing that shit too. I do that for Advanced Auto all the time. Because I don't like going in there and fucking looking around. Because I'll find some shit that I don't have. A tool or something. And I'll fucking throw it in the damn bag. If I do it online, all I gotta do is walk through the door and tell them I'm there. And they grab my shit and it's already paid for. And just hand it to me and walk out the door. A lot of schools, MD, have a financial assistance, so they might, let you slide in there on a sliding scale. Get your shit. . they'd give you an ST degree. Or, I guess it's an STD. The shade tree degree. Which is a lot better STD to get than, you know, the ones that make your dick swell up and fall off, or pus out of all kinds of different holes and itch and, you know, whatever the hell they used to tell you in 6th grade sex ed or whatever the fuck. A PhD in STD. Isn't that that Dr. Drew from that MTV show? The one where all the kids, you know, statutory rape each other and then have kids. Oh, fuck, I can't remember the name of it. I think he's got a PhD. Yeah, there you go, Dr. Drew. He got a PhD in STDs. He tell you all about that shit. Herpetogonosyphilis warts, Gus. Positive. Herpetogonosyphilis warts positive. Adam and Drew podcast. Is that Adam Carolla? I like old Adam Carolla. He's way better than that fucking Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah, old Jimmy Kimmel, he's how can a guy go from The Man Show, where he ends every show with girls jumping on trampolines, to being a fucking bleeding heart, die-hard liberal, where it's... Nah, I can't believe it. Yeah, Hollywood. Fucking Hollywood. Hollywood's fucking gotta be worse than like heroin and meth and fucking... I mean, that's some powerful shit. Yes. Bob is pretty fucking liberal. When you get down to brass tacks, Bob registers his guns in states that you don't have to register your guns. Bob would register one of these. Later, David. Bob would register one of these. That's how liberal Bob is. He would not let the government not know that he has one of these. Which, they're pretty cool. Yes, I do believe Bob would have registered one of these. I mean, I can't knock the guy for his beliefs. I can, but not. Hollywood, Frankie M. turned Jimmy Kimmel from The Man Show, where there's girls jumping on trampolines, to a liberal that, you know, is triggered by name something that triggers everybody. Hollywood is worse than meth and heroin whenever it comes to fucking with people's minds and mind fucking them. I had a buddy of mine text me here not too long ago, and he was actually talking about he found some old interviews, I think it was on YouTube, of John Wayne talking about liberals back in the day, about how, you know, they're globalist and, you know, they really do like fucking over the little man, and it's shit like that. Later, Gus. And hell, if he would have done that, he would have not fucking been able to work today. You know that? John Wayne would have been banned from doing fucking movies if he would have spoke out in 2017 instead of 1970. Good job, Murray. The lesser of two evils is not always evil. Oh yeah, Murray. That's the shit. Oh, Frankie M. I misread you, but I didn't misread you. You were listing out all the drugs, and I didn't get the abbreviation for cocaine there for a second. Thought you meant cock and just forgot the C. But yeah, cock fits in there too. They're not all about promoting it unless it's, two guys, whatever. But yeah, cocaine, yeah, definitely. But yeah, guys, we're about to hit 50 minutes here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down because first live stream, I think it worked. I can't remember how many people we got here, but we got 10 likes. That's got to be pretty good. So yeah, it was awesome. I'm glad I got MD Lee to do one and show me that it's not really scary to do one by yourself. And, go ahead and grow me up there. I always thought I needed to have Bruce to hold my hand, but I'm a big kid now. We'll see all you guys later. It does fucking fly.